Hello, friends. Welcome to the latest episode of Probing Eye in our continuing series of Bus 1 Minute. Today, we take you to rural Punjab, where an engineer turned social activist has been working on rural youth. And it is a long journey. For 30 years, he has been doing it. And I hope you don't miss my future episodes. So please click on bell icon, share and like this episode. Over to Rudka Kalam.
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤਾ
Thank you.
You are the first one to talk about right to sports. What do you mean by that? And do you want like only the children to be covered or all Indians, all citizens of country?
Every human being on earth
Yeah.
should experience sports.
Yeah.
This is actually what I think. And if he's not given an opportunity to play, he won't experience the power of sports. He won't get a good health, so he won't get other good values which only come through sport.
But have you taken it up with any political party or any organization who is going to take it up so that it sees the reality of the day?
Yes, and but till now no. But in future we are planning to make a pressure group to talk about in debates and take along other people and organizations to make a pressure group so that the government also does this.
And now, since you have been there for almost more than 30 years, how do you look back at your experience of 30 years in promoting sports and promoting like youth welfare in a way, taking the rural youth especially in focus? How do you think, like how you look back at your journey of 30 years?
It has been an amazing journey, and for me it is a blessing. I would say I was given a chance what I wanted to do, and it was so rewarding that it never seemed like a work to me. So it's passion, it's my life. So you want to do more and more and enjoy the life more and more through sports.
Yeah. From a technocrat, you have become a sort of a social activist, social worker, promoting sports, promoting rural youth, and promoting like also fighting social evils like drug addiction and other problems. So how's the change affecting like your personal life, like what you had thought you to be and now what you are?
Actually, honestly, I want to tell you because when I was studying in my school, so I had in my back core of my mind, I had that I want to do something for my village.
Yeah.
So then I said I will do engineering. I will do master, and I heard that from my relatives, and they were doing that. To have masters in US, then you are very well paid there, right?
That's right.
So I did engineering. I tried to, I went through this GRE graduate record examination and wanted to settle. The actually idea was in US, I will earn so much money and send it back to my village to get it developed. But meanwhile, what happened, so I was working with kids, and the experience was so mesmerizing, and I understood that, oh my God, sports has so much power. So when the kids are off the street and then they come to ground, they are totally changed person. So why not make young leaders out of these kids, and they take the responsibility, and we unite the whole community together through sports. This is what we achieved for our village actually. For the last 6 years, we spent 14 crores of rupees in our village, which is unbelievable, which was a dream come true for us, So where we are studying in school that one day our village will have street lights, one day our village will have a solid and plastic waste management, one way we will use this grey water for irrigation. So we did everything in our village. What we are not going to stop there. We actually appeal to all the people who love developmental, you love humans,
That's
so
right.
let's be part of this movement. And through sports, we unite everyone, and we work and we change the lives of our village people and our villages.
That's right. And what about the government part of it? And are you getting sufficient support, or are you facing some problem from the government, like whatever you're expecting, instead of like helping you in achieving the target? Sometimes they create hurdles, or no?
I have been, working with the government since inception, but it has been very positive experience. I would say that you have to be good enough to get their support.
Right.
Government has programs. I cannot be cynical or cannot be negative. So government has all systems, but you should be rightly placed to get those systems in place and make the most of those processes, systems. But you have to put your life into it.
Yeah.
But I think this is not a sustainable thing. So there are failures of the system. So there are good people in the system who you can work with. So we have done this through, like, we met so many good people, IAS, IPS officers in the past, who just encouraged us to do this, So they are just sitting at a big station. Even they just make a phone call. That is a kind of another motivation.
That's right.
If you are like a regional chief secretary of a director of sorts, if you call a guy, working selflessly in a village, so he'll feel so motivated that he can go out of the way. So for IAS officers, who are working these days, I also, encourage them to do this, just to have a pat on the back. The rest thing they will do. People will do it.
Okay. So what next now? So you have reached a level. You have reached the world level now. Everybody recognizes you, your contribution. So what is next for, you are a very thinking and emerging and evolving person.
So actually, this is nothing what has been achieved. It's okay. I actually, my mandate is where we see that every person has an opportunity to be developed, and there's a world where everyone is equal. So the people and the children have equal opportunities for development, to showcase their talent, to be developed. So I think this struggle never ends. So we have a vision. We are just a part of that big banana with Sarvatra Pala. We are just not a kuch bhi nahi uska kita hai. But we'll encourage people to live this kind of life.
And what about the support from NRIs? Are you happy, the type of support you are getting, or some of them are cynical?
No, NRIs have been a backbone of our work. Phenomenal contribution. I'm proud of my village NRIs. They have supported me like anything. Any big project, if you say this project is, when we started, our budget was just 1 lakh rupees. For the whole year.
Yeah.